Hello Aquarius, welcome to my channel, Sarah Angel Tarot. This is your reading. Remember, it will not resonate with everyone, but I hope to reach the masses. 5-card spread for Sun, Moon, and Rising, Aquarius. Get these shuffled, right? I do shuffle these prior and meditate on your sign. Oh, someone keeps wanting to pop out. Looks like the Emperor. This is meant to come out, it'll come out again. But this is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising, 5-card spread. Always look for a positive reading. But if something else comes up, we'll work through it. We always do. Coming in, ooh, lovers. Got a lover coming in, maybe? Maybe you're thinking about a lover. Maybe a lover's thinking about you. But that is the incoming energy. In the past, there wasn't a passion new beginning. Something fizzled out. Could have to do with a lover. Or maybe that someone is wanting to offer somebody something and the other person doesn't know about it. Or they don't know if you're trying to accept this passionate beginning with them. It could be so many things. I will be clarifying these with another deck, so, you know, stay with me because the story can change up at any time. Obstacle, maybe there was strife and arguments, embattlements within a relationship or what you're wanting in life, embattlements and how you're going to proceed in the future with this. Current environment, you are dealing with the Prince of Discs. Could be male or female. It doesn't have to be either or. You know, it doesn't even have to be a sex or a person. It could be an energy, a stable energy, a sound energy, trying to get your grounding in life. But you could be dealing also with a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Outside influences, a Hierophant, contracts, solid foundations, the status quo, what is considered normal in society, doing what everyone else is doing what is expected from you. In the end, you got abundance coming in. Now, I don't get too many super positive readings for Aquarius, but this one I think is going to be positive. But hold on, because you got abundance coming. This is trying to come out as the devil. I didn't call it yet, so I'm not going to say anything. That's about obsessions and, getting stuck or chained in a situation. It's meant to come out again at will, but I need to call out the card first. But Ace of Wands in reverse in the past. Why you there for Aquarius? No final decision. You could make a final decision on something about a passionate new beginning. So you didn't offer it in the past, or you didn't know how to offer something, or maybe something wasn't settled in the past about a passionate new offer. Ace of Wands, the Eon in the past. Why are you there? Both in reverse in the past. Could do with a fire sign. It could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius in the past. Maybe something didn't take off with a fire sign, or someone with a quick temper, or someone who was non-committal. Now, the obstacle was strife. There were arguments. There were embattlements, competition in some ways. 5 of Wands in the upright. Why are you there for Aquarius? Trying to listen to your gut instinct, your intuition. Maybe it was off in some ways. Maybe you weren't listening to your inner voice. 5 of Wands, the High Priestess, both in the upright and the obstacle position. Why are you there for Aquarius? You were wanting to end negativity and begin new things. You were wanting to end karmic cycles or negative situations that weren't working for you, and you were wanting to open new doors, but it seemed like every time you were trying to do something, it caused strife or arguments or embattlements of some sort, or you felt like you had to compete with everything. Now, the current environment, you're going to be dealing with the Prince of Discs. It could have been, like I said, be about stability, or you can actually be dealing with a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. They are in the upright. So Prince of Discs in the upright. Why are you there for Aquarius? gain. You have gain with this individual, or you'll be gaining more in life. You'll be gaining money, finances, stability. Prince of Disc, Nine of Disc, both in the upright. Why you there is the current environment. Why you there? Yeah, you're not going to go anywhere. You're not going to travel just yet to do it, because that's the Six of Swords in reverse. Usually that means moving on from something, but you're not doing that. You're going to be dealing with whatever you need, dealing with whatever situation that was causing you problems before. You're gaining stability, or like I said, you could be dealing with the earth sign, but you're gaining something. You're not going to walk away anymore. You're going to take on whatever is coming at you and do it well. You're going to take on responsibilities with the Ten of Wands. That's taking on depressions, taking on things that you need to take on. Possibly with the Princess of Wands also is involved. That could be, again, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or someone with it in their chart, or just someone taking on this energy of passion. Now, what's coming towards you, or the outside environment, is the Hierophant. These are like contracts. And because we had the Lovers, that could have to do with a relationship or someone you have an emotional bond with. With this person, they may be wanting a relationship with you. They may be wanting something of a commitment with you, or they may be offering it to you. So the Hierophant in the upright, why are you there for Aquarius? Yeah, but it's still like kind of like undecided. Someone wants the relationship, but they don't know if it'll take off or have the blessings involved in what a relationship should involve. So, and they don't know if it'll be any growth to it, but they're wanting to maybe try it. So the Hierophant in the upright, the Empress in reverse, why you there for Aquarius? Yeah, they don't want to look around. They don't want to shop around for other people. They don't want to make wrong decisions. But they do know that they want some type of commitment or solid contract that involves you, if that makes any sense. In the end, we have the Three of Cups, abundance, celebrations, having fun, going out to dinner, drinking, wining, dining, those type of things. Sometimes it involves more than just two people, but I see someone enjoying themselves and having communications and just having, fun. So Three of Cups as the final outcome for Aquarius. Why are you there as the final outcome? There you are, Prince of Swords. That wants to come out. Should I let it? Yeah. Success. Okay, you got the Prince of Swords. That's you, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I mean, not Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. I don't know why they're in my mind lately. But I see that you have the Three of Cups. Abundance, fun, having success with the Prince of Swords, which could be you. Or somebody like you. It could be another Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. For some of you, it may be actual Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, but I think I just messed up there, It's in my mind. I don't know why. But I do see you having fun. I do see you enjoying yourself. I do see some success in this situation. I do see people thinking, I don't know if this is going to work, but I may want to go for it. I don't see anybody that's coming towards you wanting other people. Or they may be considering never or not having people around them anymore, or other options, if you know what I mean. And I see you going out and enjoying yourself with possibly a lover, because that's what was coming in. Where before, you didn't have that in the past. Where before, someone wouldn't make a final decision on you. And before, you had obstacles of arguments and embattlements and competition. And your intuition was off, and you wanted to close negative doors and open up positive ones. As the current environment, I see someone gaining stability, gain in their life, even possibly finances, taking on responsibilities, and even possibly communicating with a fire sign or someone with a lot of passion, a lot of energy. what's coming towards you, like I said, the Hierophant. The Hierophant, a great card for contracts, solid commitments. Someone's still a little unsure about it, but they're saying, I don't want anybody else. The final thing is fun. You're having fun, enjoying yourself. Let me get one more card. See if anything can be thrown in it. This is a positive reading, and I don't, mince words. If something comes up negative, I lay it down, and I tell you about it. But you're going to enjoy yourself as somebody that wants to be with you also. So, 3 of Cups, Prince of Swords, Prince of Swords, I get this out, and the 6 of Pentacles, all in the upright. Why are you there as the final outcome? And there's Ace of Cups, a passionate new love beginning. Well, if this is Aquarius I'm talking to, and there you got somebody who's interested, they're coming towards you with a commitment or wanting a commitment. And you're going to go out and you're going to enjoy each other and talk of love, of romance, and of success in your life, and probably even toast each other. There'll be no more fighting. 5 of Swords. The swords will be laid down. There'll be no more arguments and feeling defeated. So finally, Aquarius gets a decent reading. And I am so happy. You see me shuffle the cards. I do it in front of you. I do not hide my cards. And as you know, I have them all in here. All the cards. Not just what I select to be in here. They are all in here. And you're going to have a very good reading. See, there's that Magician. There's the Moon. It's all in there. I don't hide my cards. I leave everything in there. There's that Tower. Everything's in there. So this is a great reading. The universe put this out for you. If someone's making you offer, go out and have some fun for once, okay? And I'll talk to you later, and I'll upload this as soon as I can, okay? Bye.